Alright guys, back with another Mtech knife review. Believe me, it's not the only knives we have in the house, but there's no real excuse why I need to keep doing all these Mtech knife reviews. I think there's only another one after this, I'm pretty sure. That might be a lie, I might buy more. I've seen a couple more cheap ones in the UK. But this one is by far the strangest knife I think we have in the house, and looking at it you won't understand why until a bit later on. But this one is... I can't tell you the name because it'll give the whole story away, but I'll tell you after. So this is actually a frame lock version. I think all the rest of the ones we've got in the house are actually liner locks, but this one's got a nice strong sturdy frame lock on it, which is quite good. Something a bit different, and also I think it's the only one in the house that's covered in this weird... Now I was reading, and apparently it's Teflon coated. The blade and everything that's black's got this weird sort of... Well, I suppose you probably can't see it, but it's like a weird scratchy coating on it, like a rough coating apart from on the edge of the blade. I don't know if that'll pick up. And yeah, it's a bit odd. Scratches pretty easy and gets dirty really quick as well. I don't know what the hell this is on the end like, but wooden handles. Again, I'm not sure what sort of wood it is. I think it's actually the same wood as this, and probably this as well. They only have one tree in China, probably, and it's whatever that is. Pocket clip again, but it's not a bit different this time. It's actually a lot looser than the other knives, and it's a lot thinner as well. It's got this weird attachment on the top. It's around the pivot screw. It's got two really shallow Allen key holes, which probably wouldn't work if you tried it anyway. And on this side, it's got nothing on the back side here, and then on this side it's got like that, the little dimples. I think the Strider knives have got them on, so you need some sort of special key to adjust it. No thumb stud, which I don't understand why. It's kind of awkward. It's got this sort of... It reminds me of the Leatherman loop, and it's okay. I find it a bit awkward because I'm used to sort of flicking it out. You can't really do it unless you hold it reverse grip and flick down, which is okay. So I tend to open it two-handed. It's a nice sharp blade. I don't think it's seen much cutting work. I think it's been sat in the drawer. Not one of the best knives we've got in the house. And it is, again, 440 stainless steel, manufactured in China, designed in America. It's got the really redeeming feature about this knife is the shape of the handle. It's a great handle shape because it's really comfortable on the hand. You know, if you were to undertake some cutting task, it would be really easy. It's really comfortable. This, admittedly, the frame lock sticks out a little bit too far, but I suppose there's not really much they could have done about that. But if you're going to hold it like that, nice knife, and it's also great in reverse grip as well. I suppose that would be more of a self-defense sort of way of holding it. So it's called, actually I'll not tell you what it's called. The strangest thing about this whole knife, and it makes no sense because it's absolutely shit, is it's got a torch built into it, and it's this weird little crap torch that, so you can have it up this way, or you can point it forward. Would have been a great idea, but they put the worst light bulb in possible light bulb, the worst bulb in possible. It's not light bulb. It is absolutely shit. It is useless. I mean, there's no way of explaining how bad it is, but there you go. That's the amount of light you get off it, and you need to be that close to it as well. So the idea that you could use it while the knife is open, you ain't going to see nothing. There you go. So, I mean, I don't know. I want to know what the guy was smoking when he came up with the idea. Great idea. Let's put a knife with a torch that can fit into this little space in the handle, but let's make it the worst torch in the world. I don't think there's any less. You get more light from a match. So, and it's originally, so original. In fact, they called it Mtech knife with LED torch, and that's the name of it. Now, it's not a bad knife, and there's a couple things wrong with it. I mean, for one, it's got this weird coating on it, which apparently is Teflon, so it's non-stick. It's good if you're gonna scramble your eggs with it or something. And the torch is just a waste of time. It's funny, it's definitely a joke, but so if that was better, or it wasn't there, I mean, you can get this model. They do one which has got slightly smaller handle scales on, and they are plastic or something instead of the wood, and I saw them in the UK. I think they're about £10. I can't find this one in the UK, the specific one with the torch. I can only find the other one, and in America this is $7.71. So if you want them, they're out there, but I definitely recommend you try the Warrior or the Stiletto. I think the Stiletto is really good. It's a really good knife for the price. £7 in the UK, and £10 in the UK. So I mean, I think this probably works out about £3.75 or £4 or something in the UK if you ordered it in. But so it's not bad. So if you get a chance to check out Mtech, if you're in America as well, they also make butterfly knives, balisongs, which I've seen reviews of, and they sound a lot like this. The build quality, not a bad lockup, not a bad frame lock, and the blade's sharp. So if you need a cheap knife, you can stick in your pocket, and you're not going to sort of cry over it. It's not going to be your Sabenza or whatever, or your Strider if you lose it. Not bad. Thanks for watching.